Larry Lachman is a clinical psychologist with years of experience in counseling people. Well, last year he turned his expertise to dogs with a book called Dogs on the Couch.
But cat lovers don't feel left out. He's out with a sequel now called Cats on the Counter. And we welcome Dr. Lachman to Fox 5 Live. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure.
For us non-cat owners, cats on the counter, big problem. You try to solve that?
It can be, especially if you're cooking a meatloaf or you have those stoves that the heaters are kind of level off with the counter, and the cat may not see the raised stove heaters and may burn themselves. We want to keep the cats off the counter.
So that's the origin of the title.
Absolutely.
What's the origin, though, Dr. Lachman, of the sort of, well, I'm not a cat person, I'll be honest, and there's cat people, dog people.
Right.
What is that about?
Well, part of that is going back to myths from the Middle Ages with cats associated with black magic and witchcraft. But part of it is people who like to be free spirits without a lot of rules, or people who want to be really authentic and in the moment do better with cats. And people who have the personality who like control and conformity and obedience, or want to be appreciated and shown that appreciation in a very dependent way, do better with dogs.
Now, your book talks about tried and true behavior therapy techniques for people, but they're transferred into the cat world. How did that come about?
Absolutely. Well, like with Dogs on the Couch, when you have an acting out cat, just like a child who may be shoplifting at Macy's, that behavior affects everybody in the family, and everybody's behavior affects that cat, dog, or child. So you got to get everybody on board to change the cat's behavior.
So how do you know your cat is having problems? Really having problems?
Well, if it's biting you, if it's attacking the other cats, if it stops using litter box, if it spray marks dad's golf clubs, if it chronically meows and self-mutilates itself, that's a big sign the cat's under really a lot of stress and has a behavior problem that needs to be dealt with.
And how do you begin to deal? That's the next.
Well, most of the time, first of all, you want the veterinarian to rule out any medical disorder like thyroid, diabetes, parasitic worms, cancer. Once that's ruled out, then you know it's a behavior problem. And most cat behavior problems are caused by anxiety. So we try to target what's the cause of the anxiety: new people moving in, a new baby born, a puppy brought into the home, and then we help the whole family desensitize or do some stress management exercises to get the cat less anxious. And then it starts using litter box, stops biting, and stops the chronic meowing.
Well, now that the doctor is in-house, let's dispel or perhaps confirm some myths about cats. Cats always landing on their feet.
Well, they're instinctively programmed to land on their feet, but like an Army reservist with a parachute, you still may get fractured legs and internal injuries if the cat falls from an overly high tree or first, second, third story apartment. So you want protective screening near the window, since a lot of cats like to be near the window. Look out.
Wow. Indoor cats cannot get diseases. That's a myth.
No. Yeah,
Not true.
They can still get airborne diseases, and the owners walking in can carry disease-prone germs and microbes on their feet and shoes. So if you walk on dirt that a diseased dog or cat had defecated on, you're bringing that into your house, and that can infect your cat.
So the people who say, or might smile at the thought of cats getting therapy, say it's a good thing.
Absolutely, cats on the counter, because there's no need to adopt them out or euthanize them. 90% of cats and dogs are being brought into veterinarians for that's behavior problems that can be fixed.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't quickly mention Dr. Lachman will be this coming Saturday, right, at Borders Books at Kips Bay Plaza,
yes.
2nd Avenue and 32nd Street.
We'll be there, answer people's questions, and hear about their cats, and put the best photograph that wins the contest up on my website.
How cool. And he's giving away tickets at the Yankee game. So
No. I'll never get out of the studio alive.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thanks,
That's
Doctor.
Fox 5 Live. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mario Bosco.
And I'm Carol Martin. See you tomorrow, 11:30.
Take care.